Welcome back. If you're wondering where to go to college or what to study once you're there, or maybe you've already long since graduated and you're thinking about going back for some more education, well, there's a locally based program that can help you. Here is Joe Schmoke, the founder of University Research and Review. Joe, I gotta tell you, I think this company is a home run. I think it's awesome. Welcome to our show. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
It's so cool, University Research and Review, and I actually went online and I took this survey. We're going to talk about that in a bit, but for people who don't know yet, tell us what the company is all about.
Well, what we wanted to do, a bunch of ex-college presidents, CEOs, and things like that. We said, well, you know, we're the later part of our career, and we want to look at problems. What are the problems? Too much student debt. Students can't get jobs. And we said, well, okay, why is that happening, and how can we help? So that's where the germ of the idea came from. We looked at what was out there, and we deduced that one of the big reasons that there's all this trauma, if you want to call it that, and with colleges and students and debt and everything else, is that there's not enough guidance. Students and their parents aren't making decisions with the right information. Emotion is playing too much of a role. And for example, there was a study I saw, why do you choose this college? Number one, I thought would be reputation or cost. Number one was the experience of going there.
Right.
And I thought, well, if you're going to do that, why don't you go to Europe for a year?
Right.
Have some fun experience. So we said, let's go ahead and let's do something. Let's try to leave a legacy. Let's do it for free. Let's do it like pros, not like the professional college advisors that'll charge you $5,000 or $10,000 or 20 or more, up to
Right.
40 grand. We said, well, you know, let's put this together. Let's do it right, and let's do it now, because now is the time.
And so it's for anyone in high school, right, or seniors in high school. It's for people that are currently in college, people that are post-college and might want to go back. And you can explain this better than I can, but the way it works essentially is you go on, and it's free, and you fill out, it's like 70 questions, right?
Well, if there's two different paths
Right.
that someone can take. If someone says, well, okay, I want to host TV interviews.
Right.
I know what I want to do. This is the career. Just give me some advice on which schools are appropriate, because my concerns may be close to home, might be cost, might be transfer credit, might be reputation, and some of the questions we asked you as you went through this thing.
Right.
The other path, the one that you took, says, well, give me some advice, and do it for free, please. Give me some advice that will help me select the right career path and degree for who I am as an individual. And that's just, you know, that's not out there. That's what we strove to do. That's what you went through, and that's what we do.
And each question has 3 options. You choose the one that's I guess most suitable and least suitable, and you leave one out. But it's great because and I know one of the things that I saw on the website was it said, don't spend too much time thinking about these.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah, you just sort of look at them. Oh, I would be most likely to do this and least likely, and it's all over the map. You know, manage a platoon in the army.
That's right.
Or teach kindergarten, and it's everywhere. And you fill it out, and lo and behold, you guys sort of advise what you think the best career path might be.
Well, you know what it does. By the way, this is an exam, a personality profile we call it, that we've licensed. It's from another company. They've been doing this for 20 years. The tests have been taken 2 million times, so it's valid. It's not just pie in the sky. Somebody trying to sell something to us or whatever. This is good stuff.
And it's accurate because, listen, good news, I don't have to change careers, apparently.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, according to you guys, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. If I were to go back to school and pursue another degree or whatever, I would be doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah,
so.
That's right. We would say, hey, look, this is the right thing. This is who you are. This is going to help you be more successful. You're going to be happier. I mean, this is what the guidance is all about.
I mean, for me, it was radio and television, film, cinema, video studies, theater arts management, public relations, things like that. You listed some colleges that you thought I might want to attend, and the first one you chose was where I went to school, University of Miami.
Yeah, well,
you guys are good at this.
Yeah, we are. This is good stuff.
Yeah,
this is good stuff.
It is.
And we look at it and we say, well, we can help millions of students. We can help millions of families. We can help them save money. you know, for example, half students are going to change their majors before they graduate. Why? Well, because they made this emotional choice for the experience, or they didn't have the right kind of guidance. That's where we want to come in there and provide this advice, expert advice, I might add, for free.
Because what was the stat here? There's like hundreds of years, over 280 years of academic advisory experience cumulative.
Oh yeah. These are not techies. These are people like me that have run colleges and universities. They've been professors. You take a look at it. I left a little roster for you. Take a look. There's more PhDs than Campbell Soup has got. You know, I mean, these are people that I brought together. They said, let's do something. Great idea. What can I do to help?
Right.
And they've helped. Everybody's participated.
What's your background? I haven't read the dossier yet.
Well, my background was I spent time in online. I've been an entrepreneur, and I got interested in higher education because I saw where higher education was moving into the online spectrum. And then advised several colleges in making the movement, and then one asked me to come in and run the school. Andrew Jackson University in Birmingham, Alabama. We took the courses, put them all online, began marketing, and that's where the concept came from. You know, I said, what's wrong with this picture? What's happening here to create these issues? And you know, and it's best to look at it from the inside and not as if you're a marketing company or a technology company trying to guess what's wrong and how to solve the problem.
So we just have a couple minutes left, but so you've been doing this now. You've got this huge database. Obviously, it works. Can you? What are some of the reactions? Does anyone ever? I'm sure people fill this out thinking they've got it all sorted out. I'm going to be an engineer, and you're like, no, you should work in home economics or something.
Yeah,
like, make soufflés.
Well, the reaction. Sometimes the reaction is, well, first of all, everybody's curious about what we're going to recommend.
Right.
And the reaction is sometimes, well, gee, I never considered that. There was, for example, there was a real estate salesman who knew he wasn't being fulfilled. And we went through this, and I said, gee, you know, what you really ought to do is you ought to think about working with a charitable organization. You know, your interest is in helping people, and you like to go out there, and you're a people person, but here you are stuck in this thing that frustrates you. You know, the market was bad at the time. So it's you know, that's an example. People are surprised, and it's eye-opening for them. And the other thing they like is they're getting advice from people that know what they're doing.
Sure. I mean, as we said, let's just say it one more time. Over 280 years of academic advisory experience. Give us the website and you know, where people can go to get all the good stuff.
It's www, of course,
right.
UR&R.org.
UR&R.org. Yeah.
UR&R.org.
It's let me tell you personally, it's easy. It takes 15, 20 minutes, whatever, and it's worth doing. It's worth doing. It's really cool. Good luck. Good to meet you, Joe, and come back again. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got it.